Manchester United take on Fulham at Old Trafford on Sunday, and this is going to be an important game. Manchester United on a 3-game unbeaten streak versus Fulham, who are on a 5-game unbeaten streak. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Jordan Talks Football. Hope everyone's having a sensational day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And yeah, guys, let's talk about Man United versus Fulham. Today I'm going to break down some stats, some key players, whether Fulham do have a chance, and yeah, just my thoughts and opinions. So let's start with Manchester United. Listen, Manchester United fans, we're in a good mood. The club's been in such good place for a very long time. Michael Carrick has brought new energy, new life into the club, into the team, into the players. The players look happy, the fans look happy. Cunha's dancing, the fans are dancing. We just feel good as a club again, and this is such an amazing feeling because, like I said, this has been in forever that the Manchester United fan base and the players and the manager all are in a good emotion, and I'm just loving this, bro. I'm just loving this. I hope this can last, and I hope this continue. I hope this all results in a win against Fulham. But let's talk about it. We are in 4th place. We have 38 points. I think we have a 1-point lead above Chelsea for UEFA Champions League spots, 4th, 5th, whatever. And yeah, I really hope that United can achieve Champions League football. We have to. This season, Champions League football is a must. I don't want to hear no excuses. And now my confidence is up. With Michael Carrick, I believe it's like over a 90% chance that Manchester United can achieve Champions League football. And we have good players. We have good players as well. But Fulham, surprisingly or not surprisingly, under Marco Silva, have come into contention for Champions League or Europa or Conference League places. They sit in 7th. Yes, Fulham are in 7th place in the league. Do you know how good that is? Fulham, for them, 7th place in Europe. Listen, Fulham are just coming off an impressive 2-1 win over Brighton. They have wins like they beat Chelsea as well, 2-1. So you know what? Fulham are not going to be a walk in the park. I understand that we've beaten Arsenal, we've beaten Man City, but this week against Fulham is where the real test begins. This is a different team compared to an Arsenal and a Man City. Fulham are not going to play like Arsenal or Man City. We're going to have the ball. So I want to see how we play against these so-called lower to mid-table teams. No disrespect to Fulham, but they are kind of like a mid-table team, and we have a history of struggling against these teams. We've drawn with Burnley. We've drawn with West Ham. We've drawn with Bournemouth. We've drawn with Nottingham Forest. We have a lot of draws, and those are games that we supposed to win. But you know that fraud rumored Amron was in charge and he was doing a madness. I'm 100% sure if we had Michael Carrick in those 4 games, we would have won all those games. But anyway, like I said, we cannot struggle with these mid to lower teams now. This is the time where our players have to step up, and how they have been stepping up in the past 2 games. Brian Mbeumo, absolute gunman. Like I said, this brother, hitman. You give him a goal, you give him an assist, you give him the ball, he's gonna score. I think 9 out of 10 times this brother's gonna score. 8 goals in Mbeumo, on form, sensational player. Captain Bruno Fernandes, listen, 5 goals, 10 assists, sitting at the top of the league for assists. Bruno, excellent. He's have 2 fantastic games, and I hope he can continue this into Fulham. Cunha, Mateus Cunha, 5 goals, got the assist against Man City, scored the winner against Arsenal, and danced on the head tops. I expect the same. Now, where there's a problem for Manchester United, Patrick Bale, Ballon Dogu is injured, man. This is the only concern I have for this. Dogu's going to be out for approximately 10 weeks. He's going to miss about, 8 matches. And this is a huge concern, guys. However, we have Mateus Cunha. If Michael Carrick has to make a substitution in this game, not a substitution, a change, the obvious change for me would be, instead of Dogu on the left, because he's injured now, Cunha. Cunha needs to start, bro. Like Mateus Cunha, he has earned the right to start. I don't want to see anyone else on the team sheet but Mateus Cunha. In fact, he should be the first name on the team sheet. Like, I'm being real. Mateus Cunha, he has to play in that left now. I don't know. Maybe Carrick would surprise us, but I think Mateus Cunha will start on the left and replace Dorgo because he's injured. However, I don't expect any changes. We do have Mateus de Ligt still out. I believe we have Joshua Zirkzee still out. Not sure if he's back or not, but I believe those are the two players we have out. For Fulham, let me talk about Fulham now. Fulham actually have some good players in the team. They have Harry Wilson, 8 goals. They have Anderson at the back. Anderson is one of the best defenders in the Premier League. Listen, you can go and stat check this. If you watch Fulham play, Anderson is sensational. Absolute. He's a unit, bro. He's a monster. Go and watch Anderson for Fulham. This guy is going to be hard to score against. He's an old school defender, bro. Anderson. They have Smith Rowe. They bought him from Arsenal. They have Iwobi, Muniz, Sander Berge. So Fulham have some good players, and like I said, they also have recently, I think they agreed a deal with Man City for Oscar Bob. So guys, Fulham are serious, man. Fulham are serious. I don't want to take them too lightly, but the way Fulham is moving, it's a bit mad, you know. The last time we played them, I believe we drew 1-1 with them at Craven Cottage. They also knocked us out of the FA Cup on penalties. So Fulham can beat us, and they can rattle us and frustrate us for the draw. If Sander Berge and the other brother, I believe his name is Lucic, in midfield for Fulham, if they rattle Bruno Fernandes and give us a hard time, frustrate us, the crowd and the players, it could be a long day, you know. It could really be a long day for Fulham. However, I have faith in Michael Carrick. I have faith in Manchester United. I believe we can pull it off. I believe this is a game where we should go out there and make a statement. We should go out there and smash Fulham. 3-0, 4-0. That's what we should do. I don't want to hear anything else. This is a game where we go out there and make a name for ourselves. Like, Fulham, you beat us before in the FA Cup. You knocked us out. You drew with us the last time. That's the past. Michael Carrick, go out there and destroy Fulham. I believe we should just go all out attack. I don't want to see I want to see minimum defensive football. I want to see pure attacking football, bro. And I know, like I said, we got to respect Fulham. But no more. Old Trafford, coming to our stadium, the boys must go out there and they must perform. So we have a 100% win rate under Michael Carrick. So my prediction for this game, my prediction is going to be a 2-0. 2-0 Manchester United win. No, wait. Not 2-0. No. 3-0. Cunha, Mbeumo, Bruno. Yeah, that's going to be my prediction for the game. Listen, if Fulham beat us, then it's gonna be a long day. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day because then those wins against Man City and Arsenal, they're gonna look kind of yeah. I don't know. People are gonna say we can't beat the mid teams. We struggle against Lobog. No, we can't have that. That's why we gotta go out there and we gotta show Fulham who's boss. So guys, let me know. What's your prediction. Drop it down in the comments whether you think Manchester United will beat Fulham, whether it will be a draw, whether Fulham will beat us, you know. And yeah, let me know what your score is going to be. I think this is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're almost at, I believe, 50 subscribers on the channel. I would appreciate if each and every one of you could please subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. To my subscribers, thank you for the support. I would appreciate if you could like the video as well. The rest of you guys, comment, share. And yeah, this has been Jordan Talks Football. Hopefully in the next video, I will be celebrating a win. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for all the support and peace.